Now, also remember, any drills that the athletic trainer, Chuck, gives you, you can do those in addition to the warm-up stuff, because those are personal things. Now, when you do all that, you'll be ready to start doing your drills. Now, your drills are, now you're moving into actually getting the body moving. So, we start with the pogo hops. So just do a pogo hop. You're going forward, just like that. And your key on that is to jump up, to push yourself up, and dorsiflex the feet. Not going that, not pushing to go that way. Pushing up, 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 up. Okay. The next are going to be your A skips. And the key on that is you want to punch the ground under the hip. So you're just training yourself to do that before it. And then the B skips where you skip. Yeah. Now you're doing that. Still punching the ground. These are for distance, so you want to do the pogo hops for 10 meters, these for 10 meters. You're on a fine line between not wearing yourself out, but also turning your system on properly.
And getting nervous energy out of your system.
Yeah. Okay, then you do the short toe taps. You're focusing on moving your feet really fast. Yeah. Now you do them long, and you want to feel yourself pulling yourself down the track. Yeah. That's for 10 meters. Then you want to do 3 broad jumps in a row for the explosion. 1, 2.
Let's act like that was 3.
And 3. And next you are, the butt kickers. Now make sure on butt kickers. All right, say this again. That's not butt kicking. Butt kicking is this. You're kicking your butt right up under.
Brittany, can you go to the side? And then do another one sideways.
Yeah.
Just be sideways to the camera so they can see.
So, yeah. So kick your butt. Remember, the person that has you want as much distance between the bottom of your foot and the ground as possible when you sprint. So that's why low recovery allows you to come up here. A lot of backside makes you come here, so you're not punching. So you want to be and under the hip and back under the hip. Okay. Okay. Then you're gonna do your bounds, which are like leaps. And this is when you're really getting those abductions going. Okay, you're gonna do those for 10 meters. Okay, and now, after that, after your body's warmed up on those, you want to do 2 sets of 10 meters at 50%. And by the way, you're keeping your running shoes on during all this. 2 sets of 10 meters with those on. Then you're going to put your spikes on. And now you're going to do another 50% with your spikes on. Get your feet ready. Now then, this is the extra. Typically, these the Nationals stadiums, they have 30-meter warm-up areas. I think that Albuquerque, New Mexico has a 50-meter one, which is great. But when there's a 30-meter one, you really can't sprint 30 meters because it ends too quick, so you're doing about 20 and pulling up, and there's a lot of people on there. Outdoors, it's a little bit more flexible because a lot of times they'll have a outdoor warm-up area that'll be long. In Florida at the Worlds next year, they got a 200-meter warm-up area, just freaking great.
Is it Gainesville again?
Yeah.
Gainesville.
Okay.
Yes, that new stadium.
It's by
there.
the alligator pond.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there are
And there's alligators.
Two, it's like 200 meters straight, but that's not typical. This is like a big time place. But they have, usually have at least, it might be 70 meters, 100 meters, you got plenty. But indoors, 30 meters, 50 meters, whatever. So just make sure that you account for that, and that the next one you want to do,
Okay, so what does that mean? Let's just say, like, she's an example, she has to get 100% off.
Yeah.
One before she even does the race. Let's say she's getting ready to do a 60, but there's only 30 to warm up. What is she supposed to do?
yeah. Well, the first thing is, when you competed, like on a sprint, do you do better if you go all out in a warm up sprint before you go?
No, I didn't.
So you would go like half,
Yeah, like half, 3/4.
Okay.
like 3/4?
Yeah.
50 to
I mean,
75%.
like if I would do like 2 or 3, and it would be like 25%, 50,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
75.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
right,
then
right.
Maybe another 75, depending on how I feel. But
Okay.
And then you'd be ready. Okay. See,
Everybody's different. However, their
people are, there's a little
fast twitch
difference, you
feels.
know?
Yeah, wherever their fast twitch is.
I have found that
So she needs to be
Brittany
warmed up
typically,
more.
she's gone all out in a 60, and then the next one is their best one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's what you know.
Sounds like Rachel Thrower, the way with Rachel's throw.
Yeah.
She has
I've
to
done
keep
that a little
going.
bit, but like I'm seeing,
Yeah,
if I go all out in a 30,
yeah,
that might make me good.
yeah, exactly.
So after you do your 50% at 10, you want to do a 10 meter all out, because everyone can benefit from that, getting your start off. And then it's going to be, what did you feel? Did you feel you could have done better if you went all out before that 60?
Probably.
We just did 10s.
Yeah, I mean, I think longer distance would have helped.
Yeah, okay. So I think you'd be a 30. See what I mean? So then after
Like,
you were
even on our tens, like I didn't feel like I wasn't getting out there until like the third one. So it
Right,
takes
right.
about 3 all outs of any kind for me to feel like, all right, my body's warmed up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it can actually extend here. Where on
So,
long
so how do you
jump,
answer that if the distance there is only 30 meters, but she needs a 60 all out?
Exactly.
How do you answer that for her?
Well, she's not going to get a 60 all out in that
Yeah.
case.
Okay. So what does she
So-
have to do?
320s.
Oh,
See what I mean?
okay.
Just with low rest.
Okay, 320s.
So 320 is low rest. Because that's more the type of.
sprint it, walk back, sprint it. walk back,
Yeah,
sprint
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Because that's more the type of training that I've gone to anyway. That's gotten us in so much better shape. Is
Yeah, I know.
in high school, college, you know, we were just pushed like volume.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like 8 400s.
Mhm.
It's freaking insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still went to states. You know, I did all that stuff. You know,
But
You
when
don't know any
you
difference.
are in your teens and 20s and you can recover
Yeah.
faster, you can do that much volume.
but I would have been way faster with this.
With
the
this
new-
type of
new
training. Would have been so
Because
much
I really
better.
wasn't recovering like I
Exactly.
was.
Exactly.
That's true too.
Now it's better to do like
I would say
Three-
when you don't know the science and like you're not as knowledgeable, people try to make up for it with volume.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah,
any,
yeah.
you know, new personal trainer, bodybuilder, like they just make up for it with volume because they don't know what to do.
I would do. Now it's better to do like 3 150s with low rest. So
Instead
that's
of
a
a four-
450.
Instead of a
Instead of
400.
just doing a 400, 400s, it's like get faster. You know, it's not a slow twitch conditioning workout. Because after your after you do your run fast, all the rest of the 400, you're just running on slow twitch. Like you're faster in there. You got to train the body to run faster. So like doing 320s,
Okay.
you still can get your speed in
Okay.
off on that. So that's part of the preparation. And then,
Yeah, we used to do, so when I was doing pentathlon, I had the 1500. I used
Yeah.
to race against the girls 4x14 during my 1500 to try to keep
warm up.
Yeah,
That's
well,
to
I mean,
warm up.
Well, I mean, not to warm up, but I'm saying like during my practices
Oh.
to get faster.
Yeah.
So I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
They like I would have to run a lap faster than I normally would on my normal
Yeah.
400.
Yeah.
And then the next one would be fresh, so I'd have to go even faster.
Oh, Lord.
And then slow down. Then the next one's
It's
fresh.
like my nightmare.
Yeah, so we practice a lot with what you're talking about. Like if I'm running the 400, it would be if I'm running at like, 55 seconds, I would do a 200 and a little bit faster
Yeah.
at that time, and then the next 200 a little bit slower, and then fast again, and then slow and fast
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
But it was the same thing, just getting used to that speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
the
right,
faster
right.
pace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't, on your prep, you don't wanna do 2 hours before,
That's the next
But
question I was gonna
because-
ask. Why? Why,
because all-
why not warm up far out?
but because all the stretching and stuff can turn into like a resistance workout. Like you'll feel it like it's resistance and like you'll wear yourself out too much. So you wanna do it just right before that.
Yeah, it's like doing a 2 hours aerobics class or like a boot
So
camp.
it's communicating to the nervous system, I'm done because I've done this for 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
it's
start
just
to
you-
wrap
you
this
wear it
shit up.
down.
And,
You
okay.
wanna be close to
So it can
when you're
start to
doing it.
create DOMs again.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And this same for everything, same for throwing, jumping, all the stuff.
So when are you
Okay.
stretching?
Huh?
Like, when are you stretching to stretch?
Well, what do you mean?
What do you mean by stretching?
We'll go over that. That
Oh.
goes into your weekly routine
Oh,
that
you mean
Todd's gonna have me
in
talk
weekly?
about.
Okay, now, turn it off.
Okay.
Now I want you to show them